Ladies and gentlemen, in this redgamingtech.com video, I'm going to be taking a look at Painkiller, Hell and Damnation for, of course, the PC, which is, of course, a first-person shooter developed by The Farm 51 and published by Nordic Games, available on Steam for £17.99p. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. Right, first thing I'm going to be doing is taking a look at the options. So, you have various sound options, which is, of course, a good thing. Controller settings are available. I am not going to be using controller, however, as you might expect, I'm going to be using keyboard and mouse. Under video options, of course, you've got the regular gamma controls, and under advanced video, you've got all the resolution options. I am recording in 720p. One issue I do have is that you can't have a drop down with the resolution. It's a little bit annoying, but there you have it. It's not too much of a massive deal or anything like that. I'm going to click back and I'm going to choose, fair enough. Gameplay settings, you've got the option for crosshair type. You have a few, so basically choose your proverbial poison. Probably going to go with something like that, actually. Don't know, I have a clue why. And save. It's kind of interesting how the game's got so many variants of crosshairs. Although you can't change the colour of the crosshair, which is a bit odd. Anyway, I'm going to click on campaign, and I'm going to assign a new pack, which basically is its version of saying start a new game. Do you want to play a tutorial map? Nah, I think I'll be fine. Play level. Daydream, insomnia, nightmare, and trauma. I think insomnia will be the apt one for me. Left mouse button can skip. I don't like that. That could lead to some accidental skipping. Anyway, I'll leave this little bit in. I know you guys probably don't really give a shit about the story, but I'll leave it in anyway, just so you can get an idea of the cutscene quality, and you get the drill by now.
My name is Daniel Garner. I've been dead for so long it's hard to remember who I really was. Not a very good person, that's for sure. But even someone like me gets a chance. For a moment in my life, the light appeared. Catherine. That vanished so fast. We died. I don't know what happened to Catherine. She deserved a better place. I landed here, in the world between heaven and hell. I fought with the devil himself. They promised me that I'd join Catherine, but it was all a lie.
Kind of reminds me of Inception.
Angels and demons tricked me. There's no way out of here. In hell, there's no such thing as the end of pain. When you think it's over, the pain just gets worse.
They'll do that to ya, sneaky demon bastards and all. No offense to any demons who are watching and all. Anywho.
Daniel, wake up. He's coming.
Daniel Garner, I have an offer for you.
I don't think that pistol's going to do much.
I have one too. Die!
Seriously, do you honestly expect that to go well for you?
I'm afraid that's my line. But now, do you want your Catherine back? I'll take you to her.
Right. I've heard that before.
Collect 7 legions of souls for me, and you'll meet your beloved.
In before he puts them both in hell.
Sure you're not lying like the others.
Yes, he sends you a doll. Congratulations. That's obviously truth.
There are only two things in the world that are certain, and you're talking to one of them.
Yeah, and you're not the tax collector.
7,000 souls for your true love.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are an abomination in the battle with the Hell Lords. You should have died 1,000 times. But you're still alive. You don't belong here. You disrupt the equilibrium.
If I disrupt it so much, why don't you just let me go without the 7,000 souls? I mean, 7,000. It's hardly balanced, is it?
Catherine.
Anyway, I think we can safely agree that the voice acting is acceptable at best. I'm firing my laser. Oh, hi, dude. Alright, anyway. Who gives a crap about that? We all know that the real reason you're playing Painkiller is not because of that. The real reason you're playing Painkiller is, well, you want to shoot things. So, graphics are not awful, I suppose. Oh, he looks... The soul is mine. Alright, anyway. Oh. Ooh, sneaky souls. Nummy, nummy souls. Oh yes, I got a save point. Splendid. Oh, that skated off. Awesome. Okay. It's kind of weird that shift is actually shoot. I kind of expected that to do things that aren't shoot. You know, such as run, for example. Oh, we have a double barrel shotgun as well. Right, let's test this sucker out. Hi, bro. The key is to always get close up to them. Huh. Weapon is a little bit reminiscent in terms of sound as the Doom 3 shotgun. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the old Doom 3 shotgun. If not, you bloody well should be. Because the Doom 3 shotgun was basically like candy. It's so fun to use the Doom 3 shotgun. Okay, I thought that might do something else. Alright, well you guys come towards me then. I'll just stay here and just shoot you all because you're completely helpless. Alright. Let's see. To be honest with you, I've never been a massive fan of the Painkiller games. The story's never been, well, what you can consider amazing. That's weird. See if we can get behind this. Alright, let's see. And I know that could be said the same for, say, well, I don't know, half the games are really out there. Particularly FPS. For some reason, it seems even more so on this because they seem to try to force the story. And then, of course, you're placed into this arena-type environment. And I think the arena-type environment is actually the reason I don't like the game, or one of the primary reasons. What the hell are you? I kind of like my first-person shooters when I'm playing to actually have some progression in them. I mean, graphically this isn't bad. Amazing, it's not, but it's not bad. I mean, it's, you know, it's standard DX9 graphics, despite the fact that I'll just go back just to make sure that I have everything at full. I'm 99% sure that I didn't. Okay, you can't actually check graphics options in game. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, I'm like 100% sure I have it all on max. So yeah, I mean, it's not like terrible graphically. It's pretty reasonable. Animations are pretty reasonable as well. Lots of breakable environments. Of course, one of the main reasons you're going to play this is online. Single player campaign, not so much. Let's see. Nope, can't go through that. That's annoying. In terms of campaign, I mean, it's okay. It's not amazing. What other weapons we got? Okay, we just got these. However, for me, and I know a lot of you guys are going to feel very differently, but when I see games like this, I kind of like the first-person shooter stories a lot of the time. I don't really play much COD or anything like that. Although I kind of don't mind the Tom Clancy type of games. I think they've got kind of a good storyline. Alright, at the moment we've only got the 2 weapons. Hopefully we'll have another one soon. I must say, it's somewhat satisfying to watch the enemies spin. Oh, he didn't sound friendly. He does not sound friendly at all. Sure, that won't offend anyone. And of course there are the regular secrets where you can randomly blast certain things and you get shiners for it. I know I'm completely going the wrong direction. I was just curious if there's anything around here. Yes, there is. Though I can't collect it for some reason. There we are. Why the hell not? With some saw blades, blah blah blah. Let's see. Might as well pick up a few more of those. And we shall continue. Ever forward. Those souls... Ow. Those souls do not collect themselves after all. No? Okay. Nothing? No. Nothing at all. Okie dokie, skip. It's always satisfying to... Okay, that's satisfying. Any more? Any more bad dudes? No? Bad dudes? Seriously? At some point? Oh. Yeah, you stepped into a bit of a wrong neighbourhood there, dude. So far, I'm not really finding this much of a challenge. And I do not have the good old Twitch reactions that I used to in first-person shooters. Back in the day, he says, I used to be quite the Counter-Strike whore. And of course Dooms as well, and Quakes. However, I don't really play like I used to. You know what the worst thing is? I don't know if you guys have ever done the same, but if you're, for example, really proficient at a first-person shooter, say Counter-Strike, and you stop playing for like 2 months, or around that time frame, and then you go back to it, the rage levels of how bad you are for the first like week or so back is quite ridiculous. It's like you've managed to forget every single corner. Every place that people manage to spawn. Okay, maybe not quite that bad, but you get the general gist. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Okay, dude. Okay, the crows are becoming annoying more than anything. They're not even adding effect, they're just adding irritation. Am I supposed to kill the crows? Guess no. Right. Let's see. Some more saw blades, and we have another room to go into. I can also hear voices, which is always a plus. Who doesn't like hearing voices? Fortunately, pretty much all the weapons are reasonable. I'm just going to hold down the shoot button. Do-do-do. That was a bit pointless, but never mind. Alright. Can we break in? No, we cannot break in. One does not simply break in, apparently. Okay. Huh. I have a feeling they want me to go in a certain direction. Let's see. Hello, skeletons. Okay, a lot of skeletons. Also, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so if you guys don't see me for the next couple of days, you know basically I managed to get the dentist who wants to relive Saw. I have to admit, one reason I'd actually like to be a dentist practitioner is you'd be so tempted to be like, I want to play a game. Oh, damn it, I don't have any more saws. Speaking of saws. Okay. Pro tip, there is a lot of them. And do not let a lot of skeletons surround you and then start slashing at you. It's not good for your health or your happiness. $170. I mean, these poor skeletons, they're just chilling, minding their own business, and then I come along and start shooting them mercilessly. You know what? You're still intact somewhat. I don't like that. I don't like resiliency. Hey, there is an awful lot of these dudes. I do not like that. Okay, that's taking care of him. Obviously, we have to take out the boss. It's not fun playing without knees, is it? That was not exactly a challenge. Oh dear, run out of more saw blades. There we go. Murder of crows, quite literally. Might as well just break everything just because it exists and it costs them money to replace it. Can I go in here? There we go. 12 minutes 10. I've got like, what, about just under a fifth of the thing. Enter tarot cards and next level. Okay, what's tarot cards? Blade kick. Increase the power attack of the sword blade. Endurance. You take only half damage. Sure, why not? Whatever. I'm gonna play the next little bit of the level, and then I think that'll... Oops. Do it for me. Okay, we have a new weapon. Reminds me of, I think it was Maximilian, I think is the robot's name, from the old movie Black Hole, which was released in like the 70s or something. And no, I did not see it on release. It's very cheesy, but a cool movie. As I understand it, it did set some records and some kind of precedences on the whole sci-fi thing. The genre, I mean. It's not exactly Star Trek, but there you have it. Yeah. feel like Scorpion, get over here! Only, you know, with less teleporting and fire breath and such. Right. We are doing better. I'm on the right path. It's pretty much impossible to get... You know what? Let's watch them throw themselves upon my blade. It's almost like ridiculous. It's good actually, this weapon. You basically just charge at them. Even his shield is no match for my twirly-whirly death. And it's kind of entertaining actually to watch the enemies kind of spin just for a moment until they get kind of sucked into the... No, let's not do that. They're explosive. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Speaking of bad. Got a present for you, noobs. I wonder what this one does. Oh, okay. It's kind of cool how each weapon has a secondary fire. Okay, the game's starting to heat up a little bit. Level design's not awful. Huh. Reminds me of the grenade launcher actually from, oh dear, that wasn't good. Reminds me of the grenade launcher actually from Quake 1. Okay, pro tip, you are a pain in my asshole. Can I drag you down? Ah, well that kind of worked. There we go. I dealt with him quite nicely. Ooh, that wasn't good. No? No. Okay, cool. Kind of expected them to continue their assault. Actually, no, I'm going to grab all his saw blades. Seems silly to not. Is it me or does he look fairly unpleasant? No, it is actually not just me. He's actually not a friendly chap. He looks like a dead version of Apocalypse from the X-Men. Wonder if they were going for that. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Oh, we've also got some Grim Reaper looking dudes. That's probably not ideal. Not ideal, really. And we've got some skeletons. Fortunately, he's not that quick. Okay, you know what? While I don't have a problem with him per se, his friends are an issue. Have some grenades. You know why? Because, well, you deserve them. That wasn't exactly... Oh dear. Yeah, let's kind of avoid those. Let's avoid those quickly. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm afraid your daddy's done. He needs... I will tank you, my friend. I will tank you and then I will spank you with my shotgun. Die. Die and die. Stop trying to crawl around without any limbs. That's just not fun at all. Oh, we have one more dude. There we go. No, apparently we have a lot more than one dude. We have a bucket load of dudes. I thought they had initially a home to go to. Apparently they do not actually have a home to go to. And we can go this way. And just collect all the goodies. So anyway, I think this is a relatively reasonable look. Oh no, wait, actually we have some... No, new enemies. Interesting. You know what? Let's just go with Twirly. I like Twirly Death. Right. I'm also going to say to them, if they could just get over here. Oh, actually, I want to touch. Oh, that so needs to be done. For some reason, he's a bit upset that I spinned his friend, but anyway, I'm sure he'll get over it. Regardless, I think this is a relatively good place to call it. It's not. It hasn't done anything new in the first-person franchise. It's not revolutionising anything. In terms of for single player, it's okay. You know, I don't think many of you are going to really want to play it for single player. The story's not amazing or anything like that. But I mean, it's not bad. For those of you who are looking at terms of graphics, that type of thing, it's not bad. I mean, the level designs look kind of cool, I will say. But it's not incredible. You kind of feel like a lot of it's been done with other things, and as well, you've got to remember that there's a lot of really, really big shooters being released right now. I don't think it really requires me to tell you what those lists are. So because of all those games, it makes it a bit difficult to recommend that over those particular titles. On the other hand, he says, not really paying attention and dying horribly, is it's a supernatural type of game, of course, so it will appeal to those type of people. Nevertheless, as well, it also might appeal to those who are more into the traditional Doom and Quake style games. But anyway, I think this is a relatively good place to call the video. So hopefully you guys have found it, at least a reasonable look at it. So take care of yourselves, guys. Bye for now, and if you could subscribe, that would be dandy. And yes, I did use the word dandy. Bye.